Welcome to another exciting episode with the TNT Bunch.
Whoop, whoop.
We have a new member, and I would like to introduce you to this gentleman who is going to bring you a lot of flavor, give you some great opinions, and promise to keep you intrigued.
And get your name wrong.
I would like to introduce, I call him Boots. His name is Calvin Boots, but I call him Boots.
Thank you,
Welcome,
thank you.
Calvin.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate the opportunity to come hang out with y'all, chop it up.
Glad to have you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely glad to have you.
This is about to be good.
Hey, so I'm a news person, and I know everybody has seen or has heard about Trump farting in court. That's my man.
Oh, wait a minute, that was court?
Yeah, he was in court. They
and
they
fart.
was doing the jury selection for his little what's the trial for? Like money
One
laundering
of his million
or
charges.
It's secret money
robbery
shit
or something
Yeah.
because
Oh,
he
yeah.
slept with the
It's hush money.
the hush money trial. Yeah, so one day he fell asleep during jury selection, and even his attorneys slid him a note. His chin was down on his chest. Knocked
Are you
out.
serious? I ain't hear all that.
Maybe-
Knocked
medicated
out.
or
He didn't even
something.
see the note, and then the Bama farted.
How you know it came
So-
from him?
I think he was the only one sleeping in a relaxed state.
Things
If you
happen.
in a relaxed
let's
state,
be clear.
baby,
You're not about to let out a
you
whole
ain't in
fart.
control of what's going on. So,
Wow.
I mean, he did his thing, but now he fell asleep the second day. They woke him up and they gave him some kind of drink. I don't know what he drinking, but they gave him something, shook it up, and he drank it. So I don't know if it's like some little protein shake or
I doubt
energy
that.
drink. I don't know. But what's y'all take? Like, do you think that's disrespectful to the judge?
It definitely is. It definitely is. I mean, what we talking about in court ain't important.
But you're just going through jury selection.
That's all the more reason to pay attention. These people about to have your life in their hands. Why you sleep?
But it
A
just
sense
goes,
of entitlement.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. It goes to show what he think about the entire process and how entitled he is to feel like I could sleep through this and nothing is going to happen to me.
That's a good
Man,
point.
he do what the fuck he want to do.
He does.
When he want to do
He
it.
does.
And
been doing
honestly, because that's how he go, that is the appeal that a lot of people in America have for him, that he just does what he wants to do. Because none of this don't matter. I think he going to win anyway.
I personally think he's
I
going to
think he
win
going to
again.
win.
And I pray that he does not.
But the crazy part about it is he's just super disrespectful in the entitlement because he put the judge's daughter's name out in the media. Like, why would you do that? So
It don't matter. People still love him.
Because there's no repercussions to what he
Exactly.
does.
Exactly.
So he continued to do things
He
and to push
told
the
y'all
envelope.
years ago he could go, to Times Square and shoot somebody and still get off. Ain't that what he said? Something
he
like
said
that?
something crazy like
Like,
that. But
Isn't he the same one that said something about grab the female
Grab him by the
her
pussy.
pie?
Grab him by the pussy.
And he
Grab him by
did.
the honey pot. And I mean, look.
And look how many supporters he has, so other people think like him.
Man, you could go
But
online
let
right
another
now
person
and
grab him
buy
by
a
the
t-shirt
honey
that say
pot.
grab him by the pussy. Like that became like a slogan.
Yeah.
But not only that, so earlier this week, there was a newscast where Trump went into a Chick-fil-A and bought lunch.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
it was like all
Yeah,
this, and it was this
yeah.
one black lady was like, regardless of what the media say, black people support you. And I was thinking to myself, like, you are an idiot because what he's doing is he's playing to the cause. When Obama did it, it was, no big deal. It was all this stuff. He come and he buy you chicken. The next he gonna give your ass a piece of watermelon. It's so freaking in your face racist. When he went to Puerto Rico, he threw their ass paper
But
towels like, yeah, help.
you do know that thing when he was in the Chick-fil-A, that girl was a plant. She works for some Republican thing.
Yeah, they have a lot of
and
those.
she's
See,
a
I
part
didn't know
she's
that.
a
like
part
you
of
can
like
sign
that
up
thing.
and they will pay you to be behind
Yeah.
Trump
No, they
with a
couldn't
Trump
pay me.
t-shirt.
That was
couldn't
that
pay
was
me.
a that was
And,
that was a
They
what
couldn't
they
pay
call a facade.
That's why it's hard
A
for me to watch
facade.
the news. It's hard for me to watch the news because I don't know
It
what
ain't
to
no
take
good news.
seriously or
I know.
not. Like what's planted, what's not. You
I
know,
haven't
what's
watched the news
100%,
since
what's
2012,
not.
So I don't give two shits about it. I just- I don't
2012.
watch
I watched
The
I
news
watch
is
watch
too
news
depressing.
every
all
day.
day when I'm at work.
It's-
No,
Especially in
don't
the
do
morning
that,
when I
Tracy.
get up.
That's depressing.
No,
I
it's
can
not.
see you
It's-
do it for a couple of minutes, but all day.
I have the news on the entire time
that
that
is depressing. It's
I'm
playing on
working.
your subconscious.
It is, but it's hilarious to me. Like, there are some things about Trump that a lot of people wish they had the same kind of superpowers that he got. He's funny to me. And if you look up the definition of a nigga, he's a nigga. Trump's a nigga. Trump is working the fuck out the system. I ain't mad at him on that. I'm scared for him to be president, but we just gotta buckle up and be ready for the ride. But we didn't gave him enough time. T, what you got on your agenda, ma'am?
So we're going to talk about trips. Our girls' trips, your homies' trips, things of that nature. How many is too many?
I would question who you're probably going with and the occasion. Like, surrounded around sports, like we discussed. A sports event, a bachelor party. I can see you going with the fellas, but...
So let me ask this. You said it depends on who he's going with. Does that matter? Let's say everybody that he's going with are all married guys. And they just, the fellas hanging out.
Me and Craig.
The fellas just want to hang out.
I told Craig and them.
The fellas just want to hang out, get away from the city, get away from the stresses of marriage, work, kids, life, and just act like you're single
like
for a
we
minute or
said,
whatever.
if there's
And
this
there's no
destination,
special occasion.
then it's something.
Yeah, you're in a bowling league. Like, it has to be
It has
something,
to be
but just
something.
like-
But
for
it's
a man
okay
to
for the
travel.
ladies to travel just because. I don't
Women are
understand.
women. We just said women walk
think
around
we-
butt
yeah,
That's a
naked
double
around each other.
standard, though.
It
That's
is,
the
but
world
it's
we
a
live
double
in.
standard that
It's
raises a flag. What men you know that want to just go somewhere?
I know a
Smell
lot of
up
guys
another-
that travel just
Well,
guys.
don't do that.
Just because.
Well,
Smell
on
up.
another man.
Don't do that. Say smell up hot on the man. Like.
Come on,
No,
man.
But no, yes. So as a guy, yeah, I think back to the places I've gone with my dudes, and it is usually surrounded like a game,
A game.
or
A destination.
somebody's
An
birthday or bachelor party, whatever. But men do take random trips to like Dominican Republic, Colombia.
Where other beautiful women. That
with
makes
yeah,
sense.
Like something you want to.
But is that a deal breaker? Like they want to go to the DR where we know it's beautiful women, or Brazil
Oh,
where we
no,
know it's
no,
beautiful
no.
women. So then is that
So
an
if your
insecurity
man come
thing?
to you and say, "Me and Craig and Tony going to Denver," what y'all going to Denver for? You're not
No,
gonna say
nigga,
that.
bring me some weed back. Denver got the good weed. Oh my god.
Ew.
Or for somebody like me that does not smoke, why y'all pick Denver? What's in
But
Denver?
what if this guy was not one that had ever traveled before? He's never been to a beach. Let's say somebody who's never been outside of Southeast.
Right.
We'll just use that as a very general
He in
term.
Beltway, Bama.
Okay.
And
I'm still gonna ask why the fuck
Just-
y'all going to Denver? Go to
just
Miami.
as
Start in
us-
Miami. Everybody starts in Florida.
well, yeah, everybody
Your
starts
first
in
time should
Florida.
be with me, maybe.
True. That's
What we
fact.
talking about?
If you ain't been nowhere, why
Yeah.
you choosing these dudes?
Yeah,
Your
we
first time
tired
should
of
be
life.
with
We
me.
trying to take a break. Yeah, okay.
Okay,
my
bro.
house.
That I agree with.
Yeah.
If you got some folks, yeah, where we
should
going?
want to-
Where
yeah.
we going?
No, I'm all for that. I say go with your folks, right? But I mean, I guess it's the men and the women thing because we'll go anywhere for any reason, any occasion.
Women
we
do.
were
We
just
get a
talking
pass.
about, oh, let's go to Houston. Why? Ain't nothing going on just because we want to go to
Houston
Houston.
got all that. I could tell you something
But
everywhere.
it's stuff everywhere for everybody.
Yeah, but
And I don't
It
think
just
a
don't
man
look.
should
It
not
just
be
don't.
able to go.
It
Both
only looks
men
bad when a bunch
going-
of men
just
go
going-
do that. Let's say the men want to go to
But it's the
the.
same thing as the guys linking up to go to Babylon or going to fucking Jaspers for happy hour. Like, why does it matter
you
that they're
just
going
said
out
it.
of
You
the
just
country?
said what they was going for.
Exactly.
Happy hour.
Happy
So what?
hour.
We
Happy
can't.
hour.
So they want to
You
do
just
happy
said-
hour in the DR.
You gonna fly
DR is
all that
okay.
way and pay all that money to do happy
DR
hour?
Yes.
is
You're
okay,
an idiot.
but I told you going to Delaware with Bobby and them. Why
Well,
y'all
so
going to
first of all,
Delaware?
there's nothing to fucking do in Delaware.
Well, all right, let me
but
say
Colorado, you got the ski resorts. They might be looking for.
It's
wanna
all
go
about
with a woman
presentation.
like- I
this.
don't
Hold up,
understand
but okay, I understand where y'all coming from. I do, but realistically and tangibly, if you in a relationship and that happens, and your man say, "Me and a couple of homies, we going to Denver or whatever," I don't think you should automatically start getting suspicious of whether or not he
I'm saying,
gay
what are
or
y'all
something.
going to Denver for? What's in Denver? Why did
If
y'all
if
pick
he
Denver?
says We just want to go to Denver to hang out. We want to smoke some weed. We want to hang out.
Have a
You're
good
gi-
time.
Then you're giving me something. Denver,
But
okay.
it's not a special occasion. Ain't no
It's not a
event.
special
No,
occasion. Ain't
I'm
no
putting it in
event.
the Rolodex. Okay, you going to Denver.
Why though?
Because I gotta be.
Because he ain't put it in the Rolodex when you said you was going to
About
Vegas.
me. We talking about him going to Denver, and I said I would be like, Now I'm not gonna say anything. You're a grown man. I'm not gonna say you can't go. I'm not that type. But what I am saying, okay, where you going next?
Vegas. Cali.
Vegas is different. Cali is
Have
different.
we
Arizona.
been anywhere yet?
And okay, so
Have
if
we
y'all
been
have,
anywhere yet?
if
But
y'all
then
have
if
traveled,
that's the
if
thing-
y'all have been somewhere and y'all traveled, then what? Then you're gonna be a little more lenient.
No,
I'm
you're
gonna
missing
be-
the whole point. I'm saying I'm always have it in the back of my mind, and if you have too many of these types of trips, I am going to question it.
So
I'm
that takes me
sorry.
back to the original question: how many is too many?
I don't
can't
have
put
a
a number on it.
There's no
Yeah, I don't think you can
number
put a
on it.
number
There's
on
no
it.
number on it.
It's all
the
situational based.
frequency. Like you can go 6 trips in a year if it makes sense to me, but if something's off, you know something's off.
Right.
You know,
You know,
what I'm
you
saying?
can't.
I just
you
think
can't
there
take
should be-
6 trips and you only took one with me.
Right. Or
Exactly.
none
That's
with
what I
me,
was getting ready to
and
say.
I'm sitting
It
at
has
home
to
every time
be
you got
a
all these
fair
plans.
balance. Like
it has to
I
be a
have my
balance.
girls' trip, I have our trip, we have family vacation. We used to have a thing when I was married where every long weekend was an us weekend. Right? It don't happen every month. But there are some months that it's 3 weekends in a month.
Yeah, it's-
And I
that
don't wanna
third
travel
weekend in
with
the
no
month
females
is
more than twice a year.
I'm not.
Enough of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
girl, you want to
couple
go
days-
with me.
and
I'm
a
telling
couple
you, you want to
days
go
is
with
plenty.
me.
Yeah, it's like I done seen you twice. Like,
Right, a couple days
I'm
is
trying to go with
plenty.
a man.
Well, y'all going
Yeah.
on my cruise, I know that much.
I ain't fucking going.
Well, stay here with your man while he go to Denver.
I gotta get a man for him to go to Denver, but
Denver.
Poor Denver.
Why
We like to
y'all doing
apologize
Denver
to
like
the people
that?
of Denver. We
My
love
bad,
Denver.
really do love
Shout out
It
to
was
Denver.
just an example. We'll use Charlotte next time.
It's been nice.
TNT.
It's been real
And
nice.
as always, it's been real nice. Heart it up.
Peace.